Paul, we are not done with sports yet, or you, Mr. Cicala. It has really, as you mentioned, a very bittersweet day. It is Paul Cicala's last day here at KVOA. Jenna Fink joins us now with more on Paul's time here over the last decade. Jenna.
Yeah, Sean, we have to send Paul off the right way. He has meant so much to everyone here at KVOA and the entire Tucson community. So passionate about the old Pueblo, and he's given back in so many ways. And here's a look back at some of the top moments over the last decade. When you think of sports here in Tucson, Paul Cicala comes to mind. He grew up on the south side, cheering on Arizona athletics and playing basketball at Desert View. For the last decade, he has given back to our community as the sports director at KVOA.
If you would have told me when I was a kid growing up in high school, idolizing people from the U of A, Coach Lute Olson, the whole 9 yards, and if somebody said, hey, you're going to end up covering them and being an anchor for KVOA News 4 Tucson, I wouldn't have believed it. How's your energy, Southern Arizona?
Paul brought the energy to every sport he covered, whether that's Arizona basketball.
It's the site where the Arizona Wildcats will be suiting up against Wichita State in the first round of the NCAA tournament.
Friday football fever.
One of the most in-depth high school football shows right here in the crazy AZ.
Or the Cologuard Classic.
Tens of thousands of dollars are raised every single year.
Sometimes he brought too much energy.
So I'm going to hand the microphone over to my buddy Danny here, and go Wildcats.
All right, hey, Paul, get you inside. Enjoy that game. We'll see you back.
As you may remember, that video went viral.
You might go right here with Danny. I'll be right back.
That just goes to show you Paul's commitment to our community. To honor that positivity, Mayor Regina Romero made a special proclamation this weekend.
I do hereby proclaim September 3rd, 2023 as Paul Cicala Appreciation Day.
Just amazing.
Gosh.
Paul, we've seen people come and go, but this may be one of the toughest ones.
No, it is. I want to. You're in good hands right now with Jennifer. That's the first
I appreciate
time.
it.
Thank you for that. I feel like it's an obituary. Hey, rest in peace, Paul Cicala. This is what he did. But
the beginning.
No, it's been such a passion for me to cover sports in my own hometown. My entire career here in the last at least 10 days. Not my entire career, but I was born and raised here, as Jenna mentioned in the story. And you know how it is. You grew up in Tucson as well, and reporting for your own community, it's just something else. We've all worked in different markets and news, and there's nothing like coming back to your hometown, and it really is it means a lot to me, and I get emotional because
I know
Tucson's my heart and soul, and it's hard to leave. But as you know, in our career, in order to bounce around and move up, you have to move on to other places and other markets, and I'm going to be the next Sean Mooney in the place I'm going. I took a job as the main male news anchor for the 5, 6, and 10 o'clock newscast in the market, which covers El Paso, Texas, Ciudad Juarez, Mexico, and Las Cruces, New Mexico. And it's just another opportunity for me to grow. I'm going back to my roots. Anybody who knows me knows I broke into this market as well for a competing station as a news reporter and fill-in anchor for many years. And I'm going back to my roots as an anchor and news. But I will still cover sports, and I'm still going to come back. As I tell everybody, I'm going to come back here. It's only a 4-hour drive from El Paso to Tucson. Matt Brode knows that very well. And I'm going to come back, and I'm going to cheer for the U of A as a fan, not under deadline, not stressed out, and really, really enjoy the game. So it's not bye-bye for now. It's more like hasta luego until I see you again.
And Paul, really underscored when we said goodbye to you on Sunday, you had the Paul Cicala Day. Yeah. How many people just showed out for you?
Oh my gosh,
What Paul does on camera pales in comparison to what he does for the community, for the underprivileged, for everyone. You've always volunteered, and I've known you since, I won't say.
Yeah, and it's always been so much more than about sports. You love this community, and people know that.
It shines
No,
through.
and I really want to give a quick thank you to Kathy Batby as well. You know, she hired me 10 years ago. It was a dream to be where I'm at. And of course, our GM, Peter as well, Peter O'Brien, and everybody at the station. I can't name a lot of you guys. But thank you so much.
All right, folks, we'll see you at 10.